Today is Saturday, and today I'm going to tell you a little bit about what it's like being me. Well, what I mean is my constant battle against the clock. Today on Saturday it's not so bad, but during the working week, wow, boy, do I not have time for anything. My typical day does not usually begin with a car, it begins with a bus. You see, when I go to work, I take the bus because the bus is cheaper. I live on very much the edge of the city that I live in. And if I was to drive into town and then spend money on parking in town, you know, I'd be looking at $50, $60, $70, maybe $80 per week in transport. But when I take the bus, that's $25 a week. In America, you have Walmart. In New Zealand, we have the Warehouse. This is the big box mart of New Zealand. We also have Kmart, but really it's the Warehouse. The Warehouse is the big box mart. And the reason that I'm here in the big box mart today is, of all things, I need a new belt. A belt, of all things. Got my belt. One of my mottos in life is, why buy one when you can buy two for twice the price? Because you can guarantee one's gonna break, because cheap stuff breaks. Come on! Bloody hell! So I always get up fairly early in the morning, and I'm constantly fighting against the clock. Because my job, I only work 7.5 hours a day at my job, but in order to get to work, you know, I'm spending 30 to 60 minutes on the bus each day just to get to work, you know, to get to work and then home from work. It's usually sort of maybe 45 minutes either side. So even though I work a 7.5 hour day, it ends up being more like 9 to 10 hours. And with 9 to 10 hours at work, if you want to then make videos, you know, it's dark often by the time I get home, and I can't go making videos during work time. It just can't be done. Often weekends are when I have to shoot videos, and so that's why I don't do daily vlogs, and I will never do daily vlogs. So I'm here right now in Papanui to actually drop off these Reebok pumps. These are actually the first pair of Reebok pumps that I've ever had, and unfortunately I bought them about half a size too small, and they've been stretched once. I need to get them stretched a second time, because I want to be able to wear them. They need to fit. But that's going to be a video for another time. My obsession, my growing obsession with the Reebok pump. Alright, where's my next stop? Council building, Jacket. Right, I'm here. I'll be back in a jiffy. You see what I did there? It's kind of a magic trick, right? Yeah. Right, let's continue our conversation in the Botanic Garden. So, I mean, I guess probably the best way to sum this all up would be the fact that, you know, with real life comes real time restrictions. And Henry Rollins once said in 1997, during his tour, You Saw Me Up There, he once said that he wished in a court of law you could sue for time, because you never get time back. That's why I'm showing you a time lapse of these ducks. You never get time back. And time is a real constraint, and I would love nothing more than to watch, you know, lots and lots of videos on VidMe and on YouTube and leave comments and stuff on everything. Sometimes it's just easier said than done. It's really hard, and I find myself battling against the clock. So when you put out a great video and I don't watch it, please, it's not because I don't want to, it's just I don't have time a lot of the time. I really don't have time. But if you really want me to watch it, tag me in the video, you know, put my like @Y2JDoesAsia, you know, in a comment or something. So hopefully I will see it, because I do want to watch your good videos if you make a good video. But if I miss it, I miss it. Anyway, that's enough for this video. We'll see you guys in the next video. And you know, if what I said makes sense, if this applies to you, perhaps you should leave a comment on this video. Thanks. I'll see you later.